Hey guys, I wanted to share with you real quick how I'm using this new amp here, Blackstar 100-watt amp, and I'm just gonna do a real quick demo. I get asked a lot about how I do recording, and I thought it'd be a great opportunity since I got this new amplifier here that's got all this built-in recording doodads, and I'll show you a real quick sort of session, what I typically do. So let's get started. I'm using a DAW called Luna. It comes with Apollo. I have an Apollo Twin over here. That's my interface. And let's see, we're going to do a drum track here. I've already set it up. And I'll lay down a beat. Let's hear that sound. Okay, so we've got that squared away. Let's put on some guitar tracks here. Oh, goodness gracious. Gonna use a gold top. Let's get that puppy tuned. Okay, so typically when I'm recording rhythm tracks, I do 2 tracks. And I try to get a similar sound with each one. So I'll do one rhythm track, and then I'll do a second one, pretty much the same, but with a slightly different sound. That might mean switching a guitar, or it might mean switching a cab simulation, or something, just to vary the tone a little bit. So the cool thing about this Blackstar amplifier is it's got built-in direct recording functions. So it's got built-in cabinets, 3 different kinds you could use, just going an XLR out directly into your interface. But what they've also given us is this really cool software, as you can see here, and lets you use 2 cabinets. And here are the sort of the controls for the cabinets that lets you choose a mic. So let's say for this cabinet, I'm using 412 Modern USA. So it has all these cabinet options here. Looks like they got, a bunch of cabinet options. And I went ahead, and here's some mic options. I'm using a 421 dynamic. That's just what I like on here. And then on this other cabinet over here, what are we using? 412 Vintage UK. So it's probably more greenback. The other one's probably going to be Vintage 30s, if I'm guessing. And for the microphone, I think I got a 57 on this one. Yeah, 57. Tried and true. I'm going to do an AC/DC riff, 1 cab at a time. Okay, so I've muted this one, and I'm going to be using the V30. I'm guessing is the V30 cab simulation. Okay, now let's check that out. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right. So now I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going to play this other one over here, the British one. We'll do the same thing on a new track. Okay. Okay, here we go with that second track. Okay, here we go with that second track. Okay, so now we're going to add a little bit of bass. Typically what I do is I use the Kemper. It's got a lot of really good bass amp profiles. So I just got to do a little plug in the bass, tune up. Close enough for rock and roll. All right, let's record a bass track now. Here we go. I'm going to turn the click back on. Count me in. It sounded really loud, but it recorded really low. Whatever. I'm just giving you guys an example anyway. All right. All right, so typically I'll come in here real quick, like I'm already on the bass, and I'll set the pan a little bit, you know, either like 1 o'clock or 11 o'clock. Depending on what I'm feeling. What am I feeling? Okay, let's give it a quick listen. All right, that sounds good to me. That'll work. And you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna go over here to my main output and I'm gonna put in a compressor. I really like this. There we go. SSL. I got this SSL compressor. They got tons of great ones. I just like find, let's see, Final Mix, so Master Final Mix. So just whatever. I mean, this stuff sounds great as is with the presets. All right, so let's give this thing a listen now. I got the guitars with different cabs, panned left, panned right, bass and drums. Let's hear what it sounds like. Here we go. That's it. Not bad. Not bad at all. This is very cool. I think it sounds great.